for the Windows noises. She had to unplug something. Kate, thank God for the hydrate, Zach. Welcome, Kate, Zach, Kate, Ki, Kate, Andrew, Kate, Sanya, Kate, Critical, Kate, welcome. Oh, well, her day's been pretty good. She went to the shops. That's basically it. She went to the shops. She went to B&M because they have packets of Nerds for 29p, and she went go on then. So she has a load of Nerds right now. She has quite a lot. It was like, okay, listen. She has quite a lot. She doesn't really snack. But like, they were 29p and they're normally selling at 125. And they're in date until like September. Okay? So, she now has a load of them. Mama Thaiga likes them, to be fair. Oh, she needs to sneeze. Yeah, B&M is currently selling them for 29p, and it is great. Kate, welcome. Oh, hell yeah, she won. Hell yeah. Right. So, today, she has, have you seen the Pokemon dog toys? Yes, but Truffle would destroy it very quickly, sadly. Truffle will destroy it. Yes, she's talking about you, Truffle. Her ears are perked up upon hearing her name. But this is fine. Okay, first, she's gonna preheat her oven to about 175 Celsius. Don't know what it is in Fahrenheit. But we're gonna start with cutting all our vegetables. We're gonna peel and cut some carrots. Truffle the troublemaker. To be fair, Truffle is very good 90% of the time. It's just the other half that she's a bit destructive at. About 350, there we go. Right, we have to make our Lancashire hot pot. Basically, it's a casserole. Like, it is literally a casserole. There is no difference. She cannot figure out a difference between that and a regular casserole, except the fact that it's with lamb chunks, not lamb, not like mince. That's basically it. That's the only thing she has figured out the difference of. That's the name for it. Yeah, it literally is just a casserole. But you know what? Today has been a good day in the Marks and Spencer's yellow tag because both shortcuts pastry and the Mary Piper potatoes were on sale. She was like, yo, let's go. So that is brilliant news for this Thaiga. Okay, things are cheaper. Yippee. Does it include dumplings? No, there's no dumplings. It's gonna be it's basically a lot of mandolin potatoes, like salad potatoes, that are sliced on top. So first, she's gonna make some stock. She's got some stock cubes. When garage sailing for an item that you might have said slightly overpriced for. Did you never check? Your day's been calm for quite a change. She woke up for a meeting. That's basically the equivalent of her having an annoying day. She has to wake up early. But that's like the usual day, you know? She didn't have time to go to the gym, which is quite sad. Right. So she needs about, she's trying to think whether or not she wants, she doesn't need that much. She's gonna do about 2 cups of stock. A KitchenAid salmon, $50 is pretty alright. Kate, Foxy, Kate, or Pinky, or Golden Freddy, whichever one you want to be. But if you're gonna be a Foxy, please behave. Find some big ass pliers for $2. Meetings all day or a very, very early house. She has had days where it's been meetings all day, but it's boring. Boring. Though it's been okay. She's not too mad about it. Right, she's gonna make About 400 and... Well, let's make 500. 500... 500 milliliters of liquid. You swear your autocorrect hates you? You fat figuring stuff. But she luckily is in a good position enough to 90% of the time refuse an 8 a.m. meeting. She's had to have it before because she's had to talk to gals like in Asian times. So she's had it before. Horrific. Kate Valen, Kate, welcome. This is a very, it's not gonna be as like, you know, homemade as some of her other streams have been, but it'll be fine. Great. She got carrots, she got 2 onions, she's pretty sure it's 2 onions. She needs what was it? She needs bay leaves. She needs bay leaves, which is somewhere in her kitchen. We're making Bakewell Tart too, but we're gonna make the Bakewell whilst the casserole is brewing. So that's gonna be later on. Hopefully she finishes everything before she needs to go play Sea of Thieves. That's her plan. She wants to have enough time to go take Truffle on a walk too. So her aim is trying to finish the stream by like 6:37. Like 7 would be trying to finish it off at. Okay, bay leaves required. You ain't spooning, but anything, you ain't spoiling anything, but it can be spooky. She doesn't find co-op spooky games spooky because she has emotional support. And she can just stay. Like, for example, Phasmo, she doesn't enjoy Phasmo on her own. But with our friends, it's fine because it's just, they can do the scary shit, right? So she doesn't really mind that. What are you making today? Brit! She's making a Bakewell Tart, which is an almond tart, as well as lamb casserole. And maybe something else, who knows? She hasn't really thought that far yet, but she wants to make British things. And 1 cup of tea. Pick your new scary. Yeah, like, she feels like co-op horror isn't as scary as solo horror. She's not a fan of solo horror, but she doesn't mind doing like, you know, for example, Sea of Thieves, she won't find as spooky if she played with GAOpals, you know. Plus, she don't think Fanny and Mercury are like easily scared anyway. Love lamb so delicious. It is very nice, but it's also very expensive. It is kind of spendy. Like this pack was like $8.99. Oh dear. Whoa, $8.99. Holy boy. Whoops. The real horror is dealing with intelligent colleagues in real life. How do you tell a colleague that they're stupid, you know? Because sometimes she feels that with one of her other like tiger duties. And sometimes she feels like they're a little bit like, she wouldn't say stupid, but they don't have common sense. Like, she doesn't think, they're not book stupid, but like, they're a little bit, a bit like a lost soul. You have permissions from your boss to close their ticket and be at hand, direct and saying because they're not giving me information to help. I need to help them. That's still going around about it though. That's not saying you're stupid. Because like she genuinely thinks some people aren't stupid, but they have no common sense. You know, they are very smart, but they have low IQ. You get what she means? Like, it sounds really mean, right? But like, she has met many people in her life where she just thinks you're really smart. You know exactly what what you're doing in your field, but your problem-solving skills when things don't go right makes her want to strangle them. Are we talking about me? What? Listen, you're the one pointing it out to yourself. Now, she feels like it only really happens at, like, old people jobs. Enjoy your walk, Fallon. Enjoy your walk. Make sure that if you're in the UK, make sure that, you know, it's safe to walk your dog at the moment. It's quite hot, so you just gotta be really careful with that. She's gonna cut these up and give them to Truffle for her dinner later on. Old people jobs? Like, it's usually old, you know, actually no. No, she takes it back. It's usually the youngins. It's usually them 2000 babies, you know? She feels like sometimes the internet and having like Gemini or whatever the AI thing growing up has made them stupid. It's a good mix of the two, and you stand by that. The principal range and the breeds of dogs, well, her French bulldog can't even be outside right now, so. You had a thunderstorm this morning? Really? Jealous. She had the noise of her neighbor's fucking lawn mowing. Shaking her head. Okay, right. Gotta put a bit of carrot. Bit of carrot in her food. Not too much. Not too much carrot. Right, we're gonna make this into chunks. How big are chunks though? Like, that's chunk enough? We're not in Liverpool. We're spending the time being like, who do we dox today? You live by the sea, so it's nice and cool, the part of your brain in the moment. Oh, that's not too bad. To be fair, it is like 4 p.m. It is perfect, like, time if it's not too hot. It's really hot in good old London right now. Enjoy your walk. She's gonna try to walk her dog at like before a stream. So around like 7-ish. After dinner, so she poops. Because Truffle tends to not poop after dinner. Sometimes she will. Most of the time, she does not. And it makes her worried. To be fair, Truffle poops a bit too many times for her liking. She might have to change her dog food though. She recently bought a new dog food because she wasn't really sure how this one was doing for her. But she's swapping it to a similar kind of thing. Kate kaneko, kate kate. You didn't hear moan, you heard moan? That would be really uncomfortable if she heard her neighbors moaning. Kate Scott, kate kate. She feels people should not be allowed to start mowing at like 8 a.m. because not every girl is awake at 8 a.m. You know, when it comes to weather, that's very British of you. To be a nerd about weather, like, oh, that's just gonna be this weather today. Okay, she's trying to think how Slice should like these pieces, because she quite likes chunky bits in her casserole. She feels like chunkier is tastier, in her opinion anyway. Right. We'll pop this into the casserole dish to save her from washing another bowl. And she can kind of visualize it in the pot too. Early moment of the world, she gets it, you know, that's like the average working adult. But she is not average. You know, she's quite the opposite of average. She's quirky. She goes to bed at 2 a.m. Kind of quirky. Going Costco later, anything worth looking at? There's a very decent, right now there's some Pokemon TCG. One of her GAOpals found it. They're gonna give her one of the packs from it. You might find that. What else? What else? What else did she see last time? Oh, you should get these. Wait. May, you need to get, they're really yummy. These gals, they're like chestnut ice cream wafers. Really good. Very gal. Get these. Get that. Then again, she knows which one you're going to, and that one is rough. Okay, she knows which Costco you go to, and that one spooks her low-key. You try and work at about 2.2 people. She doesn't know she does that. Like, people say she does, but she feels like this should be the average amount of work that people do. But like, maybe it's because she's always had this much stuff. Ever since she was like, she wouldn't say young, but like ever since she was like 16, she's always done this kind of much. Delta! I'm just coming in. What is the vision? The vision is Britain. It's the good old UK. But you see your point? It's early, it's easier than driving to Turn Rock. Listen, she knows which one you're going to, and that one is rough, okay? Just, you know, like, the one she goes to, calm, beautiful, no issues. The one that you go to, she's gone to it a few times because she has a few friends that live in that same area. But petrifying. Like, if you guys are ever in the Wembley area, there's a Tesco next to the IKEA, because that's like the only main IKEA that's in the north half of London. Yeah, if you go to that Tesco is fucking terrifying. Okay, like, it's a Tesco Extra, so it's one of those big Tescos. One of them big Tescos. That Tesco, terrifying. She would not wish it upon any gal. I think I've seen a Tesco. It's the one, it's like, it's near Wembley, but it is like a rough Tesco. She had to go there once after a con to go pick up stuff, and there were just family gatherings and like fights happening. And she was like, this is a bit scary. But like, it's like the whole entire family bloodlines meeting at Tesco. The one near Wembley Stadium? She thinks so. It's like a pretty big Tesco. And it's a bit terrifying, you know? When you have pink hair and you are a tiger, it's a little bit jarring. Go. I think you've been past them? Probably. It is on like the motorway. It's on like the dual carriage, so it's on an A road. She's pretty sure it's an A road. Either North Circular or the A road, she doesn't remember. Yeah, she doesn't recommend that one. Mind you, galleons reach Tesco? What's galleons? Gal. Oh, right. She's actually never really made casserole. She always finds it she's not a big fan. The retail park near XL. Oh, she always drives past that one. Whenever she drives through the XL. Never goes in because she's usually too tired. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Right. She's not really thinly slicing this. She's doing a terrible job at this. But her eyes are beginning to clog up from the tears. Okay, pop, pop, pop. Are you guys a fan of casserole? Like, knowing what's in it, it doesn't spark as much joy as it should, you know? She just feels like it's a bit boring. Maybe that's just her being a bit picky. Because she normally adds more like, she adds like Frank's hot sauce on top of it. She just adds hot sauce onto it, you know? Oh, her eyes! Oh, the onions! The onions, they hurt. The onions, they attack her. Right. She realized she ripped the weight of these out. 600. Okay, right. Onions, they really are. You know, there's one bit that she really wants to try going to one day. There is like an IKEA that she wants to go to. Ooh, a little bit of bone. Should we stick the bone in for flavor? We could stick the bone in for flavor. Oh, her eyes! Got it, Johnny! Funny, you learn more from your cooking streams and on how you cook than your school. It's because schools have health and safety. Tori's Asian. We don't do that shit. We don't do health and safety, you know? Like, she presumes the school, you need to follow, like, laws and shit. You're lucky if she wears a glove. Cause that's the problem with a lot of like fancy cooking places, which is why she thinks places with like a 3 hygiene rating probably taste amazing. They probably taste absolutely amazing, but you could probably die from it. You know? Don't do a 2 though. Don't do a 2. Wash tabs is better anyway. Yeah, wash tabs is definitely better. But like, you need normally, which is what she has for cons, you need 2 washing basins. One for washing food and one for washing your paws. And that's a lot of fucking effort. If you saw your food tech class, but your food tech class probably like, you know, your food tech class probably like is making baked beans, you know? Like, she's not sure actually, she's not sure what food tech does. Okay, she's gonna put this into the actual broth too, because it'll just flavor the stuff, right? Baked beans, she is not a fan of baked beans. She's not a hater of baked beans, but she finds it like, she finds the tomato flavor a little bit boring. Oh, look at that marrow. Yeah, get that collagen. Okay, pop the bones in. The bones would be easier to get rid of. Okay. She's not sure how chunk a casserole chunk should be, but she thinks this is a good chunk. She wished there was other cuts, but she gets what she gets. Baked beans and a baked potato, you mean a jacket potato, and cheese is nice though? That's the most fucking British thing in the world. Jacket potato is okay. Peace and love. A jacket potato is the whitest thing she's ever seen when she moved this country. She was like, bro, what do you mean you're just eating potato and cheese and beans? Like, nothing else? No. Jacket potato? Cozy asked me, oh, sorry. She will tidy this up. Do you not like, oh, well, she is looking now, but like, she thought just eating it. She didn't know that some people are not a fan of like looking at it. It tastes good. It's a bit boring. Just looking off image, okay. She will make a noise then. Though she does find it interesting when she does find jacket. It's just not good. Like, peace and love. She'd rather have a sandwich. It was the bone? Oh, sorry. It'll tidy up soon, okay? She'll let you know when it's off screen. What about Chippy? Chippies are good. Chippy's fine. Kate. But you choose chili and not baked beans? Yeah, chili is better. Just the way, which is fine because you're fine because you're vegetarian. The ones that always confuse her is the ones that aren't vegetarian and they're like, ew, can't look at meat or bones or like, you know, can't look at blood. She's like, what do you mean? You eat this shit. She always finds that such an interesting thing when people are like, oh, can't look at the uncooked version of the meat that you eat. She's like, what do you mean? It's literally the thing you're about to consume. Oh, what is this? Oh, that does not feel very gal. Look what you consume and face it. Yeah, exactly. You're in angry mode at work right now. You should piss on their work laptop. Move all the stuff from the stuff before they cook. Yeah, but it's like people who don't eat the banana peels, right? You want to? Do it. Blame it on Steve. Blame it on Steve. Oh, this is a nice, that's a beautiful, not to like irk to even more, but this is a pretty piece of lamb though. Right, okay, that is all cut up. Wash her hands. Wash. She's also found out Truffle's allergic to lamb, so that's great. Thanks, dog. Okay, right, we got our pot. We're gonna do a bit of avocado oil. A bit of avocado oil and she's not sure you can see it. Okay, excellent. Pop her butter in. And get a saucer, melt it all up. And we're gonna pan fry our lamb. Fry up. Okay, we're gonna turn the noise up. Okay, once the stuff is done, we're gonna stuff. What isn't Truffle allergic to this point? Fish. Thank fucking God. Okay, right. Ow. Hot. Okay, right. This could be a bin. Tori is very much a non-picky eater, so... Okay, let that cook a bit. Okay, while that is happening, we can prepare everything else. We won't need the beef anymore. Haha, still touches it, but she has to. What's she meant to do? She can complain. Okay. We're gonna let this brown out. Cook it until it's browned up. Because we need to let this cook and be still. Okay. You know, the one thing that she's really happy about being able to cook is that she can actually cook things for her mama now. Because, like, she's a bit, like, there's one thing, like, not to be a bit, sad girl Atlas. She's a bit sad that she never really got to cook properly for her dad. So it's been very nice to cook things for mama. Even though mama doesn't really like British food, she's out today. Mama is not home right now. Mama went to have dinner. She had to sadly refuse the dinner request from the family friend because she is playing Sea of Thieves tonight. So she went, no thanks. Cow. So let that cook a little bit, get that browning. Get nice and brown. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Okay, she's gonna move the carrots. She's gonna quickly move the carrots onto another bowl. And for that stream, yeah, it's today. You don't have to wait. It's literally in an hour, in 3 hours. Luckily, we're doing it at 8 today. That would have been a bit awkward to do it late, like at 7, which is our normal live time. Oh, the smell of lamb is so good though. She loves the smell of lamb. Lamb, like if you're like, you know, if you're thinking about like the animal welfare, lamb in the UK is insanely like well taken care of. Out of all the meats, lamb is the best one. Beef is probably a little bit as well, but lamb is honestly so taken care of. It's actually kind of insane how well they take care of their sheep here. It is, yeah. Lamb is the best. Pork is the worst. Kaptik, chill, kaptik, kaptik. Sorry, you were here 25 minutes ago. She didn't see. Sorry. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Now that it's lightly browned. Okay. Let's take the meat off. Lightly browned. Okay. We got all the lamb juice too, which is perfect. Okay. The lamb juice will help flavor everything. What's a vegetarian casserole? Like corn? Huh. Because you use so much like meat related stuff in a casserole. Tofu casserole? No. Actually maybe if you use like the hard tofu, you'll be okay. You have to use a lot of vegetarian stuff though, because you need to get like vegetarian Worcestershire sauce, which for some reason she has 3 bottles of it in her home. Thank you. Her lack of memory. Okay, great. Pop that there. Now we add our onions. Turn the heat back up. Right. Let those onions reduce down. Soak up all the lamb juice. Okay. Oh, never mind. Okay, we're gonna fry it up. Fry our onions up. Just gonna quickly swap the cameras because we're gonna be focusing on this camera for a bit. Most classic Bakewell flavor? It's gonna be raspberry, you know? It's raspberry. The most classic is raspberry, right? It's not. She prefers a strawberry one, but she did buy a raspberry conserve for it. Right. Next thing she needs is flour. Okay, we got our beautiful sauce. We need about Or Apple wants Apple. See above cute. Cool, love you a bit. Wait. She can't see a message from Cubic. Oh! She gets it now. Got there, Cubic? She gets it now. Can you imagine? Oh, that would actually be quite nice, to be fair. Okay, right. Now that the onions are kind of cooked like a burger. You know, the kind of thing you'd have for a burger. Right. Add lamb back in. Okay. Mix it back in. Okay. We're gonna add 1 tablespoon of flour. You're gonna have an onion your burger raw. She actually doesn't mind raw one. Okay, a block of flour. Stir it in. This is the worst spatula known in existence. What do you mean it's fucking bending and shit? Okay, once it's stirred. Okay. Once it's stirred, we're gonna add our bay leaves. About 3 of them. Pour your stock on it. She's using chicken stock today. Oh! She left a bit of the cube. We'll add a little bit more water in there to melt it. Okay. Maybe another bay leaf. Nope, bay leaf don't hurt anyone. Okay, right. Worcestershire sauce. Yeah, honey birthday set is right. Yippee! She's glad it arrived in time. She's glad like it's been arriving, okay? Right. Worcestershire. British people love putting this thing in everything. Worcestershire. Onion is grown on you, but you used to only like chopped ones in the Mackey's burger. Onion is in everything though. Okay, ground pepper. Ground pepper, ground pepper, ground pepper. Ground pepper. Okay, and now salt. To taste, she's gonna use about a handful. Okay. Mix it all in. We'll take the bones out once it boils a little bit. Yes. Basically, we're gonna leave it for about 30 minutes. She's gonna cover it though, so does mean she might. Shit, doesn't fit. Wait, she needs to find the right one. 3,000 lids, and none of them fit the shit she needs. 3,000 lids. Okay, right, let's grab a slightly nicer looking tea towel. The one that isn't minging, okay? Let's just hide, there we go. Lightly cook it. Gonna come here, you do, you can if you like. Right, swapping over to, oh. Wait, there you go. Aha, there we go. Right, time to tidy all this up. She's gonna leave this for rubbish. off screen, but she's gonna tidy this bowl up so that we can prepare. We won't prepare, should we prepare that? Just trying to think what stages to go to minimize waiting time. Because a lot of British food is a lot of waiting a lot of the time, annoyingly. She is quite hungry today, so she's only had half a cheese scone. Not her fault. Right. Just gonna keep an eye on it to make sure that it stays lightly boiling. Okay, right. We can put the carrots in there. We'll add the carrots in later once it is ready to, because carrots can be can be added in about 30 minutes. So she'll put an alarm for 30 minutes. 25 minutes, because she's impatient. You're gonna snack chicken sandwiches and try them with the bulldog mac and cheese, sweet corn flavor. Give myself a burger from the local. Oh, that sounds good. She wants to make her own burger patty again. It's quite fun to make a burger patty. Though she's never sure to use panko or rusk, because rusk is what normal burgers use, but she doesn't want to buy any. The flat is boiling, but well worth it. You're burning alive, but worth it. You hit the 3,000 lids, especially when you start to try to use one pan, because you easily tell which lid is needed. Oh no. You see, she's recently got rid of her pan, a lot of lids. They're burger types, yeah, depends on the fat content, what meat's in it. Kate frozen, kate. Also kate maki, kate. Welcome. Don't hide that beautiful skillet. She's hiding it because she doesn't want her face to be reflected on it. Kate kinoko, kate. Worcestershire sauce is in everything because it's goat egg. It's just fish. It's anchovy and onion juice. Okay, that's literally what it is. She's sorry to tell you, but that is what it is. Right. We're going to make our the way you spell Worcestershire is very cute. Right, we have reduced the sale short crust pastry because she will never make her own short crust pastry because it's not worth the time it takes to make it. That's a great reaction to it. It's only one. To be fair, she knew what you were saying, so that it works. You know, she knew what you were saying, so it's fine. Right. It's already pre-rolled. Oh, hello, Truffle. What would you like today? There's nothing for you. You can have a carrot. You want a bit of carrot? You can have a bit of carrot. Come here, Truffle. Come here. Side. Sit. Sit. You don't get a carrot if you don't sit. 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 Nah, you don't get it. If you don't sit, you don't get the snack. Right. Okay. You're sitting, can you get a carrot? You can get a piece of carrot. Truffle just wants a treat, or Truffle should sit then, if Truffle wanted a treat. Oh, shitty! Oh, shitty! Okay, she may have left it out of the fridge a bit too long. She forgot it's hot. Truffle just wants to take down Homelander. Truffle does not understand who the fuck Homelander is. What is she gonna do? She can hardly handle 20 degrees weather. You think she can take down an evil overlord? No. She's just a gal. But you know what? We love you for it, Truffle. We love you that you're just a gal. You know? We love you. We love you for that. Okay, right. Okay. Just gonna just pop this pie crust. It's ugly, but so is the UK. So, you know, sometimes you gotta be a bit ugly. Because at least things will be okay. Because it's kinda ugly. You know, it can't get any worse. You know? Okay, just press up, press up, press up. Nothing's perfect and that's what makes it special. Yeah, but look at this though, you know, like sometimes maybe you should think about how it looks. It takes a true Brit to be able to see the beauty in a place like Slough. What's wrong with Slough? What's your beef against Slough? Do you live in Slough? Like, what's the beef? See a dirty kebab? Yo, they're not called dirty kebab ugly. Dirty kebab is the most beautiful aesthetic in the world. Oh, now she wants a kebab. God damn it. God damn. Now she wants a kebab. Slough? Slough, it's a place in the UK. Unfortunately, it's a bit rough. You got beef with the town? It's like people who have beef with crew. Okay, right. She got the pie there. Poke holes with her Mickey Mouse. Okay, we're gonna par bake this for like 10 minutes. We're gonna put this back into the fridge for now because it's getting a bit too soft. A little bit too soft for her liking. Right. A little bit of foil. Truffle, what are you doing? Oh, you're yawning. You're yawning. Where even is Slough? It's in Slough. It's pretty much Thaiga's way of considering the British food is simply the best, right? No, British food's kind of shit, but like it's homey shit. It's like our shit, you know? It's real? Unfortunately not. The UK is fake. Sadly, UK is quite fake. It is a bit fake, that. Right, okay. Into the oven for about 15 minutes while we make the stuffing sauce, which is basically melted butter and with ground almonds. She's pretty sure that's what it is. Truffle, get out her way. Truffle, get out of her way. Silly hound. Okay, right. Maybe she'll get a bit of cup of tea too. A nice little cup of tea. You want a cuppa, Truffle? You can't have a cuppa. You're allergic to milk. To be fair, you're allergic to everything. Beans are not scones. Scones can be good. Scones can be yummy if you ate the scone at the right time. That's the thing. You ate the scone at the right time, then it's yummy, right? It's yummy then, you know? But, your scone earlier? Yeah, she had her scone and it was okay. You know, it wasn't like life-changing, but it was decent. Right, we need a lot of butter, which is probably gonna be the rest of this stick. Where the hell did she put it? Oh, it's right here. Okay, she needs to check how much of this is left. You good, truffle? Time snack? Maybe. You don't always need milk for a nice cuppa? You don't. Okay, so this is a little bit less, but she could add a little bit of butter from her salted butter. I'm gonna take it from her little weird little pot she has. Because she only needs an extra bit, and this salt should help the saltiness of this whole block. Perfect, and that will be extra, so we'll probably lose a bit of it. Cream tea for the tea house place. Oh, this is the one that's in Manchester, right? She wants to go and check it out. Wipes her nuts and says, hello? 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 Now smooch. Now smooch. There's plenty to see in Manchester. She's there this weekend, but she's not sure how long she has free time for it. Waku Waku has a decent cafe. Oh, you said that black and white one? Maybe she'll go there. She don't know. She hasn't really thought about where she's going yet. Okay, it's looking pretty alright. Looking pretty alright. Let's quickly stir it. Okay. Nice gentle stir. Very go. You mean Gao? Play dolls and Molly tacos. You see. Listen, sometimes, you know, it's fun that way. Sometimes it's fun that way, you know. Right. 1 second, she's gonna need to look at this. Okay, melt all of this down. There's a lot of fucking butter. Jesus Christ. And that's a lot of butter. We'll melt it down. Melt it down. Your wife would never say that? She cannot imagine wifey saying, hello, governor. Smooch completed. Let's go! Yippee! Give truffle pets. Where are you, truffle? There we go. Now she has to wash her hands again. Bum, 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 bum. A truffle grunt on these trying times. Right, what are we doing now? Oh, we're melting this butter. Shit, she forgot about that. Okay. Melt it down, melt it down. Melt it down. Melt it down, melt it down. Melt it down, melt it down. And then afterwards, afterwards, we add a hell of a lot of sugar. We need caster sugar. We need the bag of ground almonds. We need some almonds, and we need ground almonds, and we need a lot of sugar. She hopes she has enough. Let her check. Okay, melt the butter. She hopes the residual heat will melt the rest of this piece. Because she turned off the heat. Right. Thank you, 39. So you know that much? Oh! She doesn't really know what else to do. There's that pie shop she really wants to go to in Manchester. But she's not sure what time she's gonna be free after this, and she's not sure what the plan for this hen do is. She's doing an ultimate day trip. She normally wouldn't, but she won't lie. The last couple of months have been kind of spendy months, so she doesn't really want to spend too much money, especially when there's no plans. So she did not do it, right? Right. We'll take it off the heat. We'll bring it over here. This hen has been going on for months. She had 2 different hen dos. A lot of her GAOpals are getting fucking married. There's 2 different hen dos. Right. Butter, sugar, hen dos. It's when your pookies get married and they do a party with like their closer pookies, but the bride doesn't know what's happening. You off the MCM? How much do you really spend at MCM? She spent about 50 quid. Which is a lot more than she thought it would be. Sounds fun? It can be fun or it can be stressful. She's not sure where she's at. Heard of a stag do? Gao's like 15 Magua. To be fair, hen do and stag do are British terms. Depends if you find merch of something you really like, or VTuber merch of a VTuber you really like. She feels like there was a lot of VTuber stuff, but a lot of like Hololive and yeah, a lot of Hololive and like big indies. It was nice to see a Rocco piece though at Nichi's table. Well, you skip the hen do? Yeah, but like it's her friend, you know. It's not like it's not like it's a relative. If it was a relative, she probably would have been like, nah, you're good, fam. Right? But because it's like a friend, as a bride, oh, go afternoon tea, your future in-laws. Yeah, but what if you hate your in-laws, you know? Bro has been to some. Bro's been to some? Oh, his brothers. She's actually not sure. Wait, Zach, how old your brother? Brothers? Question mark? Only if you're comfortable. Actually, maybe don't say. That's kind of low-key doxing. Okay, mix that in, mix that in. Too late? Oh. She's gonna have to sit you down one day, Zach, and tell you about. She's gonna sit you down like that one Captain America scene where the guy's like, he's sitting on like a chair. She's gonna do that to you soon. She's gonna be like, listen here. Here's some internet safety tools. I say nothing of an age. Very gal, proud of you. Okay, and a bit of almond extract. Make that very almondy. British people also love almond. She has noticed this, she has discovered this. They love almond. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. We're gonna move this out. We're gonna bring out the pastry. Ah, her glasses. She's blind. Oh no, the pie kind of went loose. Don't worry, she'll mold it back in. Don't worry. Yeah, it's like it never fucked up. Don't you worry, fam. We're gonna just slap it back on. Don't you worry, fam. It's homemade, you know. Right, where is her raspberry? Yeah. A fresh new box of raspberry conserve because she doesn't eat jam very much. Go yourself. Okay. Once that's done its thing a little bit, we're gonna okay. Right. I'm still making some expensive dough because having to eat out and get a hotel. Yeah, hotels are insane now. Like, she saw the prices on some of them. Kind of insane how expensive some of them can be now. She could never. Straight up, she's now very adamant on just staying home and just traveling, even though it's like an hour and a half. It's just so expensive. Plus, she's an old lady and can't socialize as much as she used to. Right. Let's open this. Whew. Oy. Okay. We'll use her opener wherever it may. There it is. This thing has been so useful. Insanely useful. Tori, you're not old? You are wrong. Delay repaid. Oh, hell yeah. Get that refund. Okay. She got some raspberry jam, which she will make a nice thin layer of. She's not sure how much jam. She's actually a fan of less jam. But how much jam do we think? Like a thick layer or a thin-ish layer? Maybe next time we make this, we'll make our own jam too. Welcome back. You don't have to be old anymore. You got it. It's your turn to be old. It's how old you feel at heart is the matter, you know? You could be young, unless you're like Zach, then you're a child. But once you hit a certain age is just a figment of what your soul says, you know? You actually remember to claim that every time? But yeah, because if you claim it, you get like 50% back if your train's delayed. Got you to Derby after the last train home. Did you get home? She heard there was a lot of train issues over the last like couple of days. Probably the heat, right? Savory bread with blueberry jam. No, this is a sweet jam. It's a sweet pie. Do not fret. It's not going to be savory. We're making two different dishes. No, you're still lost. Oh. Derby's not a bad place to get lost. Wait, you went to a car show. You're not lost. Yes, this is raspberry jam. We're making a Bakewell Tart, which is an almond tart, basically. It is probably one of her favorite British desserts, actually. She actually really likes this. And treacle tart. Treacle tart slaps. Maybe she'll make a treacle tart, too. She'll make a cornflake treacle tart. Should we make a cornflake one? Because she loves a treacle type. Big fan. Smell great, look awful. That's the best kind of food though, isn't it? Right. Her worry now is that it doesn't look like it would fit the whole thing. Gao's not ready for Arnold's Grove. What's wrong with Arnold's Grove? Is not that bad. It's a bit rough, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Right. Okay, we're gonna pop this. She feels like this is not enough. Well, maybe we can scrape it together to make a small layer. We can make flapjacks someday, have Weetabix in there. Oh, that's a good idea. She's actually never made flapjacks before. If you guys have any ideas on what to make for the rest of stream, because we do have another packet of short crust pastry, so she could do something with another short crust pastry. You don't have any British dish ideas? That sounds like British, alright? She did finally buy though, gals. She'd like you all to know she finally bought. She finally did it. She finally bought the sausage maker. So next week's stream is gonna be a fun one. We're making sausages. What kind of sausages, she doesn't know. But she will make her own sausages. It might be a Thai one. Maybe she'll do regular sausages first. Kate, Kate, thank God for the stream streak. Typing what kind she's not really sure what kind yet. She hasn't really decided what kind of sausages she would like to make. Okay. Right, she should have bought 2 packets of the almonds. But it barely covers it all, which is good. She's currently using Mary Berry's Bakewell Tart recipe, because Mary Berry is the queen of baking. Though, do you like Jamie Oliver? She doesn't mind him if she's not cooking anything that is of his own culture, right? Like if he's cooking like British food, she doesn't really care about him. But when he cooks like Asian food and goes like, this is the way to make it, kind of embarrassing. There's a Premier Inn discount right now. It stays up if August is booked soon. Oh, get that Premier Inn discount, gal. Remember and David Attenborough have the same vibes? Bruh, it was his 100th birthday the other day, and she was like, bruh, this guy was gonna die soon, and she is afraid. Chili jam? She made chili jam fries. Don't dish chili jam. Just don't, chili jam is just, it's very good. But yeah, book it for the Matsuri. Okay, we have a ground almonds, and we're gonna just sprinkle. Your school has a cardboard cutout of him? Of Jamie Oliver? Then to talk about how some Jamie Oliver uses them for Asian food? That's weird. You can use it for a little bit, but don't call it the authentic way of making that dish. You know? Okay, so we got some ground almonds to fill this tart. It looks pretty. Okay. Right. Time to put back in for about another 30 minutes. 20 minutes maybe? She'll check on it in 20 minutes. Okay. Goodbye, pie. Let's hope you survive the journey in there. And now we can put this away. loves almond flavored things. That's good shit right there. Right. Turn the heat off on that. Put the liquid back in. We're gonna move it over there. Okay, oh, that looks pretty solid, that. Okay, put the carrots in. We're adding this later because she doesn't want the carrots too soft. Okay. I'm gonna mix the carrots in. Should we leave the bones in just to make it more flavorsome? Right. We need to make the potatoes. Are you East Asian or native British? She has a melanin. I'm showing a bunch of kids what's in chicken nuggets and they all raise their kids to eat it, and they all did. Yeah, you should. She's Scottish. She would find it so fun to be Scottish. But no, she is Thai, like her name, Tori Thaiga. Well, technically she is Chinese. If you're really wondering the data, what's the word? The genetics. She's not Thai. Well, she's 6% Thai. She'll take that. She's 6% Thai, but she is born in Thailand. Thank you for subscribing. Tezo? Thank you. That's what I said. That 6% is holding her Thai passport, which is the weakest shit in the world, but it's fine. Right, we need a good amount of potatoes. We need enough to cover the base of that. So she's gonna think maybe a good portion of these. We can always make more. Should rather be over than under. Okay, right. We're gonna do thin pieces. Yeah, we'll do thin because she actually prefers thin. First time you join this channel, thanks. Thanks, Strike. Welcome. Welcome to her making British food. Because British food kind of tastes like shit most of the time. She wouldn't go out and buy it, but you know, a roast is solid. Roasts are pretty good. It's your first stream, welcome. Whether or not you stay is up to you. If you like her vibes, you can stay. If you hate her vibes, same bro. Join the live. Sunday dinners are solid too. Who in 2026? Who in 2026 is having weekly Sunday dinners? Tori has a lot of confidence in her stream. Listen, this is why she's a VTuber, okay? Okay. Weekly, not weekly, but they're good. You don't know you get sick of them? But, okay, VT. Have you ever had a roast dinner, but you bring sriracha? She packs, every time she goes to Toby Covery, she always brings hot sauce to a Toby Covery, and it fucking slaps. Like, if you've never had a Toby Covery with hot sauce, put barbecue sauce over the gravy, that's the same kind of level. Okay, let's not cut our fingers off. Okay. Pop them into the side. We'll do one more layer. She'll use this so she doesn't cut off her own fucking fingers. We'll leave that to the side. Okay, we definitely need more. Hi, you're from GD? You're giving her an acronym, she's dyslexic, so good luck. Brits took over countries and took our spices but never used them in dishes. It's because we're really frugal and we like to keep the precious stuff. We never use it. Did you meet any local British VTubers? How would she know? She met Nietzsche because they had a stall there. They had their VTuber up. It's not... Oh, she did also see Rocco Pookie, Rocco Cutie. But that's basically it. That she knew of, they could have recognized her. But she has no idea who half the people are, so she don't know how they look like in real life. Plus, she was so busy with her own cafe stuff, she didn't really like go to meets and stuff. She saw a lot of whole life cosplays though. I think hot sauce can improve recovery if you find the meat to taste weird, the turkey especially, the vegetables overcooked and mushy. BT, when's the last time you went to a Toby Covery with Tori because she makes that slaps? How about Kishi? Kani? Kani does not live in the UK, Moon. Kani is British, but she does not live in the UK. Go. Kishi, she's not sure she goes to MCM. She has met Kishi before, but she's not sure she goes to... Not a lot of VTubers, especially gals that are a bit older, go to MCM because it's busy. It's so busy. Your life is very cute. Oh, thank you. You met a couple, she thought you wrote prison, and she was like, what? Be careful with the finger guillotine. If her fingers comes off, it's just added flavor. I haven't seen Kanye in a while. Hope she's doing alright. She retweeted some of her art recently, and she appeared in Shizuko's streams. But honestly, she's too socially awkward to really talk to anyone. Unless they talk to her first. So, usually no. She's also too busy. She runs a cafe. She don't have time to chit chat. And Bakewell at Manchester, Hyper Japan Manchester. Oh, did you go to MCM this time, BT? You should convince your parents to let you go? It's a lot. It's very overwhelming. She wouldn't really recommend it, honestly. She'd probably recommend you go to Dokumi instead, you know, the one in Germany. They're a captive audience. Down. Note to self. Don't get an artist table again. Right. That would be a good amount to start off with. If we need more, we can make a bit more. Okay. You heard Mint Phantom visited your cafe? She collabed with them, Moon. She collaborated with me. You feel like you have like, you know, memory problems, Moon. But yeah, the Hyper Japan Manchester was last year? Question mark? Okay, right. We're gonna. She thinks it's just putting this straight into that. Okay. Should we take the bones out? British people, please say, does she take the bone out or she just leave it so that it flavors the the casserole a bit better. She can, it's not too hard to take the bones out. Because it's just her eating it. So it shouldn't be an issue. Okay, let's start to remove bones. Okay. Okay, we got the most flavor we can get out of it. Okay, leave it. Extra flavor is good. Oh, okay. We're getting two different opinions. Right, let's get rid of the bones. She'll carve the meat, so don't worry. We're still gonna scran the meat like our lives depended on it. And she don't waste things here. Because a lot of it is bone, which is a bit a shame. A good solid, like, solid 100 grams is probably bones. Oh, it smells pretty good though. Okay, right. Time to see if this fits. So we're gonna go pop. We're gonna pop. Pop. Right, she's pretty sure that's how you do it. Okay, you ready? Seen someone eat bones before? Wild work. Have you had curry goat? She's had it, but she's not had it many times. She gets a bit scared going to, like African, Jamaican, Caribbean cuisine places. She gets a bit terrified because she feels like she sticks out like a sore thumb. Because low-key, she kind of looks like a fob. Tell me why a Friday night? Because people go partying on a Friday night. Okay. We're gonna shallop. Airbnb. Can't be that bad. It's a bit jarring, you know? Because she doesn't really know the food culture enough to be able to tell what's good and what's not good, or like, she gets a bit scared. It's the same with even Italian food sometimes. You didn't go to every single money for Vexpo, my birthday in Tameki? Oh yeah, that's like later in the month, right? That's sadly during AnimeCon, so she can't go to it. Pretty sad. You never know if you never try? Yeah, she's been trying to find a gal to go to these kind of food places with. Okay, let's pop these on top. Like 2 weeks away. Shh. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Be quiet. If I meet Vicky at it, I'll pass on a message if you like. Tell her to answer her DMs, please. She's joking. Honestly, you focus on yourself. You know, focus on what you want to say to her. Because Tori can yap whenever, you know? This is a moment for you. So you should do things that you want to say to her. You slipped up the word EP somewhere then? Honestly, she finds that such an interesting thing to hate. Like, to hate the word EP is such a first world problem. Bless Vicky. She knows a lot of gals that have weirdly first world problems with that kind of thing. She knows 2 gals that hate the word EP. She'll probably get mad. Getting mad is a funny thing to get emotional about. Okay, right. We're almost there. It's kind of ugly, but we're making it work. Like the word doggo? She loves the word doggo. What's wrong with the word doggo? You have beef with the word doggo? Okay, we're gonna add more layers to this. Pick up just the concept of free super chats and tries to insist that we all should hold our pens in lateral quadrupod. Isn't girly pop from the fucking Hellsay era? Why are you listening to a gal that's from a time before flushing toilets were a thing? I love your viewer. Thank you, Mossy. Welcome, welcome. That looks delicious. Hopefully it will remain looking delicious. You're on the menu now. Thank you for following. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Okay, right, we need to shove this in for a whole hour. So we have a bit of time now. Okay, right. We got, oh, we need to melt a bit more butter. So she's gonna what should she do? Not SL1. Stop doing acronyms! That's, what does that mean? She is dyslexic? Right. Let's quickly melt some more butter in here. Super loop bus? To be fair, isn't it like free bus for the next during the summer? Because the mayor decided everybody can take a bus for free this summer for some reason, which will just make buses really fucking busy. But it's fine. No, it's not free. It's like the same price for the whole day. So it's £1.85 for a bus for the whole day. Okay, right. Let's melt this butter. Once that's melted, we can just pop this. Doing some stuff. £1.35. Very gal. Right now you're in a hospital, maybe. She hopes you know. The tube has gotten spendy. Have you, oh, you might not be in the rail. Are you still rail cardable? Are you still in, have you ever tried deer meat? She has tried deer meat before. It's actually, it's very gamey. It's a very strong flavor. She's not sure whether or not she likes it, but it's a pretty strong flavor. She doesn't hate it. Okay, right. We have some butter, which we'll just... Okay. Just paint on it. Paint butter to cook it beautifully. Bum. Coat it in butter. You get a dual rail card, but it doesn't affect the tube. You got a rail card and you link it to an Oyster card, you get 30p off every time you use the tube. But she's not sure about if it affects the dual like two together, gal. But you have those aged ones. She had to tell this to like young gals lately. Doctor gave you a tube, but now you want to eat in your tum-tum? Why does she always get the role players, gals? Don't role play with her. She's trying to make a Lancashire hot pot. Use a bank call. Wifey uses Oyster. Oh, yeah. Try and link the Oyster card. Okay, right in the oven. Well, we're gonna sprinkle this with a bit of stuff, of herbs and parsley. Okay, can go on Oyster card. Yeah, it makes it like 30p less. But she's not sure about the two together one. She's actually not sure how that one works. You might have to ask them. Okay, right. She's not sure how this is looking, but that looks pretty done now. Oh, that looks good. That looks perfect that way. Yo, that looks bombing. Okay, let that cool down. In this one goes for an hour. Do not fucking drop it. Tori Thaiga. Okay. In it goes. Now 1 hour. That's 10 minutes. That's not 1 hour. Okay. Mr. Kipling could never. Mr. Kipling could never. You're right. But she's not sure what to do with the other short crust. Should we make a quiche? Do you think a quiche should be fun? Or should we make like shallots? Giant Bakewell Tart? It's not that big. It's like regular size. Network railcard makes you sad. A lot of things make you sad, mate. So Gaute. If she did not say Gaute to you, let her know. Normal size, Tori, just tiny hands, yeah. Gaute, Rustam. What? Rustam has beef with Mr. Kipling? Isn't Mr. Kipling like a fake character? She's pretty sure he's not real. Right? He's not real. He's like Colonel Sanders, right? Is Colonel Sanders, was he real? There was a guy, obviously, but like, was his name actually Colonel Sanders? Is it like, what's the guy that does fishing? Fisherman Price? Is he real? Okay, gals. The invented name for marketing? Mr. Kipling's a solid name, to be fair. You go see Mr. Greg tomorrow? Yo, what are you getting? What are you getting from Mr. Greg? What are you getting from him? Right. Just gonna just munch on these now. Kinda slaps though. Who the fuck would name their brand Kipling? Kipling is old. That's like 300 years old. Colonel's his little title is the Kentucky Colonel. Oh, that's cute. It's scout time. Good day, Ellen. No name. She's eating some lamb right now. So trading his KFC recipe, that is quite sad. Oh. A lot of cows can't do this. A lot of cows can't do like just eating off the bone like this. Can convert a tile corner the way the queen can make someone a night or day. Oh, that's kind of cool. Nice now, thank you. They're melon soda themed. Melon Ramune flavored nails. These are quite nice. So it's just eating a tree. What do you guys think? Should we make a quiche or should we make another dessert? Nom nom nom. Quiche or another dessert? Quiche is isn't really British though. What can we make that's British? Okay, one last piece. Oh, this one has marrow in it. Eat the marrow. Oh, meat is so good. Sorry, you gotta hear the most gross noises. Okay, excellent. Ball's done. Yippee! Right. We could... What can we do? We can make a lot of stuff, to be fair. We can't make another Bakewell. What other things? British people, speak up. Speak up, British gals. She still has a lot of potatoes, so she can make some more potatoes. We can make like some scallop potatoes. We can make something. She has a lot of things to make. She wants to take the bay leaves out of the fucking pie. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. Kate, William, Kate. Sandra's image as a colonel was a large promotion, but I'll respect. Oh, there we go. You're yelling, hopefully you can hear me. Damn baked beans and baked potatoes. Using Mary Pipers as a jacket potato is sacrilege. Using a potato that's meant for fries and like crispiness, sacrilege. Hydrated very gal. Potato, drum foot. Oh, it's the fucking beef Wellington. She's already made a beef Wellington. She wants something to do with the pie crust that she has though. What's Eve's pudding? What is that? She doesn't have any apples. All you want is a cold melon soda. You can have a fake one. She still has a fake one here. Her fake melon soda. Mama Thaiga was like, why are you not putting it in the fridge? And she was like, it's fake. And she was like, oh. So you know what? It's good. Pie and mash and liquor. She doesn't have any liquor in her home. She has vanilla and she has some rose water and she has 3-year-old Malibu. What do you think of chips? Like fries with mayo? That is quite normal. When you got the money to spend 4 quid on whatever specialist bag, you say that, but she got this in a yellow sticker. Means you did an amazing job? Yeah, she's very happy. Keep in your tum-tum. You're gonna eat the candle wax. Suspicious. Right. She's trying to see what she can make with. Okay, name some like easy British things. Because she's trying to think what she could make. She's pretty sure quiche is not British. It's French. We can't be touching the French food today. Today is British. Jam sponge? Like a Victoria sponge? Maybe. She does have a lot of jam left. Liquor is parsley sauce when served with pie and mash, or she could make a pie deconstructed jacket potato. That is the deconstructed jacket potato right there. That is the deconstruction right there. Oh, that hot pot looks good. What's the one that she saw? The really fancy type of potatoes. She does have a lot of potato. To be fair, these will last a while, so maybe she'll keep them for another rainy day. Spaghetti bolognese, generic meat pie. What kind of meat pie can she make? Because she does have short crust. British things to make with short crust pastry. Crust pastry. There we go. A cheese flan. That sounds volatile. Cheese and onion. Oh, a cheese and onion pie? Wait. A cheese and onion pie might slap, y'all. Cheese and onion pie? Wait, she doesn't have any cheese. No, wait, she has a whole block of truffle cheese that she's not used. She does have a whole block of you think we can make a... Oh, okay, wait. Cheese and onion pie. Okay. You're cozy and happy? That's great! Carly, would you? Would you? That's proper English, that. It's proper English. Okay, wait. We got a medium-sized potato. We love you, man, you can't type today. That's just the GAOpals way, innit? I don't think your stomach's happy. You have a tube down your throat, don't you? Okay, wait. Right, she could try making something that might work. How heavy is this? Okay, so we do the whole thing. A truffle? Oh, sorry, truffle. She said your name and now you're looking at her with expecting eyes. Here you go. Okay, so we have an onion, right? One onion. Oh, the heat is getting to us. Find a truffle, cuddle a truffle. Pet a truffle. Pet truffle. Bum. Right. We could make a cool pie. Truffle with truffle. She's not sure the dog would enjoy truffle as an actual dish. Bad pizza is like a panini. A pizza is like a panini is an insane term to say. Right. Pan pizza? Oh. You mean it's just a pizza, right? If it's a pan pizza. Okay, right. So we can turn this into cheese. Wait, 1 second. She's reading this. Peeled an onion, finely sliced, grated cheddar with a mustard, salt, and egg whisked. Okay. Right, we need pastry squares. Okay, wait. She's thinking. She's brewing thoughts. There is something going on in this noggin. There's not much, but there's something going on in there. Okay. Peel one potato. And spread then ketchup, then cheese, and ketchup? Nah, you're American as shit. Ketchup on a pizza is the most American ass thing. Or could be British as well, to be fair. You could be British. You could be British. You could be Japanese as well. That's the way you're gonna come into chat. To be fair, Japanese people do like using ketchup in their pizzas. It's weird. You miss your nugget, boy? You can wait for another stream. That's not a cooking one. Fried rice and oh yeah, fried rice is fine. That's almost rice. Barbecue sauce on a pizza? It's very West. It's very non-Italian, you know. Okay, we're gonna cut these into small chunks. Bump, bump. Because she kind of likes it when there's a bit of chunk in the cheese end. Okay. What's your favorite British food? Oh, a treacle tart. She is a hoe for treacle tart. Or Mr. Kipling's angel cakes. Those are pretty slapping. Savory wise, oh, she is a fan of a chippy, like a regular good old fish and chips. She's a fan of that. And to be fair, she does really like a Cumberland sausage. It do kind of slap. The knife technique, there is no technique going on here. There is quite nothing. Right. Okay, we're gonna pop this into a little boiling. Some water to make it boil. Okay. Gonna turn this water up. We're gonna boil these potatoes to get semi-tender. Okay, let's pop you there. Let's move you somewhere else to cool down properly. Okay, what time is it now? 6, almost 6. Okay. No, English sausages. No, you're wrong. Oh, she loves Cumberland sausage. She's a hoe for Cumberland sausage. To be fair, as a gal, she thinks British food is fine. Like, it's a bit plain. Like, she would add chili to it, you know? Like, but it's a good enough flavor profile that she's fine with it. It's very beige. But like, you know, that's just how it is. Right, let's get this sliced up. And we're gonna make our truffle cheese pie. Once we make our filling. Tomato sausages, fresh from the butcher. Tomato sausages? Pear, pineapple with barbecue and pizza and nearly peak. Like, her issue with pineapple and pizza is not people having it. She just like, you know, whatever topping you want. It's people calling it like authentic pizza. That's the issue, right? That's her issue. Pineapple is a good idea, though it requires a good quality stuff for it to be good, but it's hearty nonetheless. It's a little bit heavy for her, Plowman's lunch. She finds Plowman's a little bit heavy for her. Okay, pop the knives in. We're gonna chop them when we can. She just got these. Kind of shitty onions, this. But they're little. What can she expect? Okay. We're gonna cook these for about 5 minutes in butter. We're gonna make mini pies. She feels like let's make mini pies, aka the size of cupcakes pies. Right? Has to do with pork and cheese and Marmite. Oh, that sounds actually not too bad. Like, she's not a Marmite gal, but like in Marmite used as an ingredient, as part of something else, is fine. It's like, Marmite kind of tastes like Worcestershire sauce to her. It's kind of like, yeah, it's not great on its own, but like in other stuff, it's fine. She feels like people are a little bit too like baby about that kind of thing. She doesn't have heavy cream, but she's gonna try to make it work. She's gonna try to make this work because she does have some bacon. She knows it's kind of sacrilege. We're adding stuff to it, but she does have a lot of cooking bacon. And that would be quite nice to flavor stuff. She does have a big pot of cooking bacon. You never tasted Emily? Isn't it as an ingredient? As an ingredient, it's very similar to her anyway. Right, we need more butter. More butter. 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 More butter. Right. Should we make... We gotta try and make those cheese sausage jalapenos. See, cheese and jalapeno sausages on the... Oh, yeah, that'd be so good. But she needs a grill for that. She does need a grill for that. Okay, let's get our butter. Okay, this is quite fancy butter, but it's fine. Okay, pop that in there. Hopefully that's the last of the butter we need. Just gonna pull out the short crust pastry again. Because we're gonna make them in... This is too small, right? Like that is too small to have a size of a pie. But it's gonna be cute! They would be cute though. It would be cute. They're small, but she doesn't have anything else. She has ones this size. She could do like a, but it's not very deep. Like it's not very deep as a pie crust. Because she prefers a fill. But she doesn't really own anything that else would work. No, she doesn't really own anything that would work otherwise. She has an actual cake thing. Yeah, she feels like we're gonna have to deal with the fact that it's on these little guys. Unless we make a square one, but that could be kind of ugly. That'd be kind of weird. It kind of looks ugly if it's a square one. Let's say, could we make like little pies? Oh, starchiness. Come on. Gonna cook this up. Let that boil. Boil for like 10 minutes. And we're gonna drain it. Okay, right. Minecraft mini pies? Yeah, that'd be like little cute mini pies. It'd be kind of cute. Okay, let that go on a rolling boil for a bit. Okay. How many of these do you think she can make with the short crust pastry? Okay. She's doing a lot of different things right now. Mostly because we have the time. AKA waiting for this to cook. Oh, that looks so fucking good though. Okay. By the way, you probably should wash these in between each one. She is not, because she's a lazy piece of shit. And she doesn't really mind because it's savory with savory, so it's fine. Okay, now we have our butter. We're gonna add our onions to cook up the onions again. Maybe 6 or 8. You skipping a number there, Zach? You're skipping a number there? You do know everybody still makes the 6-7 jokes because it makes you annoyed. Like, she hopes you know that. She hopes the reason why the 6-7 jokes are funny is because you still hate it. That's the funny bit of it. Go. Okay, right. To be fair, you might be right in how many this would fit, though. Because it'd be looking around that size. Okay. She's gonna. Okay, lower the heat on that. Lower the heat on you. Spray these two. It's always fun. 69 is better. Yeah, but that's because we're old. Jay. It's because we're old. And plus, 69 is not something a youngin should know about. Do not say if you know or not. She doesn't want to know, Zach. Even if you know it, shut the fuck up. She don't want to know that you know it. You know, like... Okay, right. We're gonna add our pies. And you know what? 6 could probably be a solid amount here. No, yeah. Old memes could be funny. Sometimes she still says, "What are those?" Okay, that's the level we're working with today. Sometimes she still goes, "What are those?" And it's still funny to her. So you know. Okay, right. Onions, salted. Okay, onions created. What do you think? Are we just cheese and onion, or should we put some bacon in it too? Just cheese and onion, or 21 meme is not old? Kate right too. Kate, welcome. Okay, right. We're gonna remove some of this excess because we're gonna use it to cover the pie once the base is made. Bum. Cow. Okay. Bum. British food indeed. If you have the bacon to use, why not? Yeah, because this originally was meant to be in another one of the dishes from another stream, but she ended up not using it. So she's been kind of confused what to do with this stuff, because she doesn't really normally eat. She doesn't normally eat bacon. She's not a really big fan. She thinks it's very calorific for what it is. She knows a lot of people love bacon, but she's not a bacon hater, but she would prefer like pancetta over bacon because it's a bit of a pain to make. What did she make that needed bacon? Crispy or soft? Depends on her mood, honestly. Got any plans for the summer? Summer conventions, right? She has no life during the summer. Though she hasn't really planned her own birthday yet. It's like kind of smack bang in between one of the biggest cons for the cafe, as well as the Moe Live anniversary. So she's a bit stuck in what to do for that. No holiday, at least. No holidays to be seen in this for her, for now anyway. She was thinking of doing a little mini holiday, but like, she was and ahhing whether or not she wanted to take Mama Thaiga somewhere before she goes for the year. She goes back to Thailand for a year, like for like 6 months. But she don't know where, you know, it's kind of a pain. She luckily has GAOpals that could take care of Truffle, so it's not that's not an issue. British summer seems pretty fun. Got dash off, still thinking about work. Need to change that? Go have a shower. Thank you for coming by, Mungu. Thank you. Now, so thank you for the hydrate too. Okay, right. So we have our pie. We're gonna shove these in for about 10 minutes until, so that while we make our crust, okay, wait, okay, turn that off. Reuse, reduce, recycle, baby. Because we're just gonna shove these in there to stop it from rising as much. So this foil stops it from like kind of disshaping. If you had baking beads, you could use those, but she does not. So she's being a savvy gal and using foil, which is actually kind of expensive. Foil, surprisingly spendy, she must say. It's not like summertime to holidays like Christmas. You were in Spain 2 days ago, Zach. We are not the same. Even though you didn't want to be in Spain, you were in Spain. And you were to go coast to relax some fresh fish. You know what? She was kind of tempted to go to the coast, like, but what coast? Because she's only gone to like Brighton. Go Southend-on-Sea maybe. And we have recommendations for a nice coastal town. Not Blackpool, because that place is scary. Right. Okay, into the pot we go. Oh, that looks so fucking good though. Okay, right. While that's happening, we're gonna flatten this out again. Okay, we can flatten this out in a bit, put that back in the fridge. Whoa. Okay, right, our pie is almost done, so she's sad that she sprayed this for no reason, but that's fine. We can leave it to the side for now. Right. Potatoes are potatoed. Okay, pop that into... Okay, right. Okay, potatoed. Okay, right. She's gonna pop the potatoes. Sorry, Truffle, it's not for you. It's quite the opposite for you. You can't eat that. You're allergic to potatoes. Okay. Let's try to figure this out. We're gonna shove this in there. Okay. I think baked beans is a species of beans. Baked bean is just like pinto white beans, and then all they do to it is just they put in tomato sauce. Okay, we got cooking bacon. She thinks one is that much is enough for all of it, you think? She might freeze some of this. She feels like she's not going to use it all before it goes off. Okay. She might freeze this. Gotta give Truffle some treats at least. Truffle has a myriad of allergies, and she unluckily has a mother that is very, very health conscious about dog. So she doesn't really get that many treats, like unhealthy ones anyway. Right. Marrow fat bean, there we go. See what Truffle knows? Truffle doesn't know much, but that's okay. She still loves her for it. Okay, pop this into freezer bags. They want to feed Truffle something she can't eat. You see, Tori has an aura that nobody tries to give treats. Tori has an aura that's like, you feed her dog anything that she shouldn't eat, you will fucking die. So, not particularly. She never really had a guest. The only gal that has not listened to her has been her own mother. So that's fine. Her own mother. She can't say no to her own ma. So that's to be expected. Right, we'll just use... Should we use all of it? Because like, this is quite a lot. It's quite a lot of meat. It's quite a lot. Doesn't follow? Oh no, she 100% follows. She did an animal degree, so she knows how bad it can be if an animal eats something it shouldn't eat. Okay. Right. We'll pop that heat back on. We'll chop this up to small slices. Pop that in there, cut that fat up. This is quite British. A cheese and onion and, well, it's gonna be a cheese, onion and bacon pie, but that's quite British. Okay. Pop, pop, pop. Okay, cut it all up. She still needs to grate the cheese, so that's gonna be something we gotta quickly do. Especially British, you pair with beans. She doesn't have baked beans in her home, okay? She doesn't own any. She knows that's like being a fake British gal, but she does not normally eat, because she can't normally finish a whole can herself, right? And she's too frugal to buy one of them like snap pots. So she doesn't really eat them unless she act like a, you know, a hotel breakfast. But she hasn't had in ages. She doesn't really end up, she never opts for it. She should really, because it's quite nice. Okay, we're gonna pop that one in its own little pot, because we definitely don't need this much bacon for all the pies. Mostly gonna be a bacon pie at this point. Okay, use the same. Okay, we're gonna sauce this. Just gonna put that into a little wrap thingy. She'll have that at some point this week. Steamed or boiled potatoes. Truffle's allergic to potatoes. She's allergic to a lot of shit, okay? She's allergic to potato, grains, lamb, duck, chicken, apples. Peas? Yo, she has peas. She's allowed peas and carrots. We have that much going for her. We have that much going. Okay, hand washed. Right, we need some more plain flour. We're gonna just grab this and sprinkle it on the onion. Okay. Right. I'm gonna put the pan on that one. Okay. So much stirring and thinking to do. Okay, let that in lower heat. Let that render all its fat out. Very gal, we're gonna pull out the pie crust because that's probably cooking enough for her liking. Yes. Very we go. Okay. Right, that is cooked enough. Okay, mix that up, mix that up. Get that juices back in. There we go. Okay, let her quickly also swap the cameras because that's all. She feels like this side is not going to see as much action as this for a bit. Are you scream forced breeding? Yeah, she's a French bulldog. Is her dog a French? Possibly, because she does have cesarean scars. Like, we don't know much about her from the ages of what was it age? We don't know her from the birth she was born until she was 4 years old. So yeah, possibly she is a puppy mill like breeder dog, which is why she hates other dogs. So possibly she possibly could hate other dogs because of that. Okay. Right, mix that in, mix, mix, mix. Okay. Oh, she has, oh, that's enough for a cup of tea. Very nice. Okay, mix, 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 mix. Heat down. Right, that is doing its thing. We need to make the cheese. Oh, shit. We forgot about the cheese. Let's just... That's the most important thing of this. Hopefully the cheese is still okay because, she won't lie, she forgot she had this cheese for a while. But it's fine, it is just cheese. It is best before cheese, but that's fine. Oh, shit! Oh, no. That's good ass cheese, fam. Oh, she might not even need the freaking. She can just crush it like. Oh, it's so good. Enjoy your dinner, Zach. Enjoy your dinner. She's just gonna crumble it in. Fuck it. I'll crumble all of it in. Oh, this cheese is so fucking good. If you ever go to Lidl, not Lidl, Aldi, their truffle cheddar is one of the best. Okay, right. Lick hands. Lick hands. Okay, right. Mix. Mix. Add more milk. Because we don't have double cream. So we have to make do. Okay, add our bacon bits. Add bacon bits inside. Okay, and then add potatoes until it gets crushed up. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. This is gonna be a fucking bomb-ass pie. Okay, mix, mix, mix. Oh, that truffle cheese is so good. Okay. Black pepper. We don't need any more salt. It's already salty enough. Normally it's like, oh yeah, add salt. No, do not add the salt. Right. Okay, beautiful. Now we peel these fucking things out. Oh, okay. And hope to God that, that it's enough. There is enough pie for this filling. It's looking like a no, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work, fam. We're gonna get this pie so fat. Bruh. Okay. This pie is gonna be so fat and gooey. This is peak British culture right here. Cheese and onion pie. Okay. What should she do with the rest of this? She is unsure. What does she do with the rest of this unused pie mix? Who knows? Who bloody knows? But we'll figure it out together, everyone. Okay, put that pie in there. She's gonna eat it, don't you worry. Okay, right. Pop that there. Is that oatmeal? No, it's pie. It's cheese and onion. Beautiful. Got this, Kaya. Tori can make it what she'll make it what, don't you worry. Thank you, noob. Thank you for following. You're on the menu now. She did go to Trader Gorge. She has been to Trader Gorge. Do not fret. She has definitely been to Trader Gorge. She would recommend anyone who's a fan of cheese to go to Trader Gorge. Pretty good place. That. Okay. Let's roll this fucking thing out. Oh, her claws got stuck. Pretty solid place. Big sandwich. Yo, that sandwich gonna slap though. You know what? That actually is a pretty good shout. Because she does need a packed lunch for her food tomorrow. Pie mix on toast. Yeah, she might do that. Keep it as like a sandwich. Filler. Okay, let's roll this out so that it's for six pies. Okay. Think those wheels make you want a whole one? You've been there? Isn't it kind of expensive to buy a whole cheese roll? Have you been to Bakewell, BT? Bakewell is actually really fun. It's quite a pretty town. The town of Bakewell. You been to Bakewell? Yeah, Bakewell's quite fun. She enjoyed Bakewell quite a bit. The pudding was gao? The pudding was gao, but it was very different to what she expected. Oops. She expected the pudding to look like. Because it doesn't look like the Mary Berry one, you know? It doesn't look like a typical Bakewell. And she thought it was kind of cool that it didn't look like it. Okay, right. We're wrapping it up, closing the gaps. Okay. We're closing the gaps, gals. Closing the gaps, closing the gaps. Okay, we'll have to score this a bit though. Is Bakewell a town named after a bakery? She's pretty sure that the baked item came from that town, right? It's not that the town was named after the baked item. But she could be wrong. Fun town though, would recommend if you guys are, you know, looking for a fun experience in the UK, go to Bakewell. It's actually quite fun. And Cheddar Gorge. And if you're near the Manchester area, go to the factory that makes Fox biscuits. And the biscuits that they use for Fortnum and Mason. There's a factory near that area. She's never been. She actually might go after one of the cons she's going to. No, she's going after a wedding. Two shops claim to be the original maker of the pudding. Both taste the same. She will not lie. They're just the same thing. Because she went to both. It's a pretty place. It's really pretty. She thinks so too. It's super pretty. Okay, right. We got our pies. They're fat. And we're gonna score. We're gonna make them. We're gonna, you know. Should we score them? Like. Okay. Maybe just 2 scores. Okay. Pop them there. Scratch, 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 scratch. Okay. Pop them in the cooker. Yo, that looks so good. Okay. She thinks that's almost done now, the pie. Very go. Okay. She thinks she can basically bring this all away now. Wash her hands again. Truffles dinner is soon. Very cow, very cow. Okay. A lot of rubbish though, which is good because it's rubbish day tomorrow. We can name the title as the Great British Bake Up. She is not a baker at all. She cannot bake to save anyone. Like, she has a pre-made pastry. It doesn't count. Though this base though kind of tastes good. Oh, look at that cheesy goodness. This is gonna be a slapping sandwich filling. Okay, right. That is gonna be an absolute balling sandwich filling. Okay, look how much rubbish she has. She has so much rubbish. Holy shit. Okay, right. Pie is our Lancashire thing is done. She's gonna bring it out soon. Right, let's pop you out here because she does need to let it cool down here. Oh, you gorgeous creature, come here. Come to mama. Oh, you gorgeous thing. Oh. Okay, she got show you the big the like fancy camera. Oh boy. Try in MasterChef when? Never. Okay, right. We'll now quickly try to pile everything in a corner. She's gonna pick out some of her parsley. Okay. She's gonna chop it up. Okay. Some parsley on the top. Gorgeous. Oh, cheese! Fucking cheddar cheese. Cheddar is such a boring, like, favorite, but honestly, cheddar is her favorite. Okay, right. She has so much waste. There's so much waste here. Okay, right. Wash your hands. Let's quickly tidy this area up a bit. Should we put a little bit of icing on the tart? Like, she's not a fan of icing on Bakewell tart. She finds it a bit too much. It's too sweet for her, but she knows some people are quite adamant on having icing sugar on it. Good cheddar is good. She's never really had bad cheddar. Like, she's had mid cheddar, like, you know, like the cathedral ones. Okay, right. We gotta wipe this down. Okay. Grab her chopping board to save the wood surface. Okay, right, swap this back up. Oh, there we go. Get her water. Make a cup of tea again. Now this is gonna be very British. Does she have a Union Jack mug? Sometimes she does. What kind of mug would describe? What do you think, guys? What kind of mug are we feeling for a good cup of tea? What kind of mug is a good cup of tea mug? Here we have our Bakewell Tart. Or she would make you hungry? Would it not make you hungry regardless? Okay, right. How hot is it? That's probably still bloody hot. Okay, right. Let's move this thing over. Okay. There you go. Thank you, Kazuki. Thank you. Thanks for making you love British food more. British food is fine. Like, she feels like a lot of people make fun of beans on toast, but that's like saying, oh, pad thai as the only Thai food in the world. It's such a spectrum. It's fun to meme on it. Like, sure, she knows enough British gals who can't handle spice more than a black pepper, but like, British food can be good. Oh wait, she needs a mug. Ooh, let's get the mug that Magua got her. Okay, a Yorkshire tea, which is the only tea that a gal should have. A nice Yorkshire tea. Okay, nice good old breakfast brew. Be perfect. There we go. Where should we put this? Now you're craving some pie? She has a lot. Chai superior? You've not had a good Yorkshire tea. To be fair, chai is really good. But a good British, a good breakfast, a builder's brew slaps as well. Right. Beautiful, beautiful. Some pies and a cup of tea. This is not, should you call this a pie? It's more of a hot pot kind of dish. It's quite pretty. Like, you know, don't get her wrong. It is quite pretty for what it is. Okay, right. Let's quickly check on our pies. She thinks that's gonna take about 10 minutes until it's done. It's perfect. Oh, maybe she should like, what should we do with this? Should we put it into a box now? Yeah, she's gonna put it in a box. Let's try it though. Oh, that's so good. Fuck, she loves truffle cheese. Truffle cheese slapping. absolute boppin'. Line the box with plastic at least. No. IKEA box. Microplastics. Microplastics. It's gonna be so good in her sourdough bread that she got from Too Good To Go. Bro, she's just gonna fucking just... Oh, that's some good ass shit right there. Okay, right. Oof. Okay, how is our pie looking? Oh. Okay, it looks like another 10-ish minutes. Oh, never mind. Okay, right. She will, put a timer on for 10 minutes. So that should be how long left it takes to make. Microplastics build character, exactly. Look how much, like that's a solid pie, like a solid sandwich and a half. That is gonna slap. We have some rock hard sourdough. Okay, this tea is ready to be bag removed. She's a fan of like however long. She doesn't really mind how if it's bitter. Okay, last bit of the milk. Beautiful, and that's milk done as well, which is very gal. Put the paper boxes. It's recycling day tomorrow. Okay, right. Let's take this beautiful photo of this pie. Oh, not pie, hot pot. Goddamn, you got hurt. Okay, right. Now, would Mama Thaiga eat Bakewell? She's not sure. She's not sure if Mama's ever eaten Bakewell type. She's not really sure what to do with this pie if Mama doesn't eat the Bakewell type. You're on the menu now. Thank you for following, Tuksan. Thank you. Welcome. Cut a slice so it looks aesthetic. Okay, but the question is, can she cut a slice? Should we? Let's give it a go. She's not very good at cutting pies, but we'll give it a go. Okay, right. How many slices do you think this is? Like, okay, one, two. Yeah, it's probably like a 6. She thinks it's an 8. She thinks it's an 8 tier one. Okay, but here, the middle, then yep. One big slice. 6 is doable, but it's quite big as a 6. It's like this big as a 6. It's quite big. Like, okay, let her cut the first slice. Let's, ow, fuck, that's hot. Okay, that's not too hot anymore. Right. Okay, that's not straight at all. That's a bisexual ass tight. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. Okay. Oh no. Need a ruler? Nah. Okay. Yeah, she thinks a slice that big is pretty solid. Like she doesn't really like. That's too much dessert for her liking. If she had anything bigger than that. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay, cut that. She's gonna go pick up that little crust. Yeah, okay, right. pick up the crust of the floor because Truffle's gonna eat that thing like no one's business. Right. Let's pop that in there. We'll bring up the cuter slice, right? That's the goal, right? To bring out the slightly cuter slice. We'll bring the one that looks a little bit more presentable. You know what? She needs a small Tori Thaiga plate. She needs to go to not needs to, but she would like to go to the pottery painting again. Right. Okay, which slice? This one looks quite nice. She's not sure how to get the first slice out, but we'll wing it. Go. Oh, maybe not that one. She's trying to think which one looks like an easy one. The most accurate. To be fair, if you want like a good accurate one, there is an app for it. There is a phone app. She did try using a phone app at one point. Which one looks like a nice slice? She's got oh, they're all kind of ugly. They're all a little bit hideous, but like in a quirky way. They're ugly. A nice quirky. Okay. Oh no. Right. Okay, clean. Clean cut. Clean. Okay, that came out at least clean and tidy. Very nice, very nice. Okay, right. You know how one of those cake slice lifters? Tori calorie count. She doesn't really eat cake that often. She probably should. Oh, okay, right. Let that cool down inside to let it cook a bit. She does have like cake separating things, but she doesn't want to wash anymore. She does have one of these things, but she doesn't want to do any washing. So, you know. That looks moist. It's not as moist as you probably think it is. Gonna inhale food before games? Yeah, she's gonna have indigestion. Let's go! Okay, we're gonna wait for our pie to come out. This is you guys don't understand, this is so pretty. She's very proud of this. It's very aesthetically pretty. You hate the word moist? Does it make you moist? Does it make you moist? One of her GAOpals, one of her like close friends likes the word moist. He uses it a lot, but it's gotten to the point where it's funny now. Needs custard and Bakewell Tart seems a lot. She can make some, but she only has instant. She's not making custard from scratch again. That's a pain in the ass. She does have instant custard. We can't just, you know, she can just make a little bit of custard if she really wanted to. How much milk does she need to just make a little bit of custard? Why bother making custard from scratch? She made custard from scratch for her mud pie that she made. And it was pretty fucking bomb, she won't lie. Pretty fucking good, that. Oh no, her pie blew up! Oh no! Oh, that's dastardly. Oh, her pie blew up. Well, one of them, oh, she thinks all of them did. But it smells so fucking good, though. Oh, that smells so good. Okay, right. Now she has that knife she doesn't need anymore. She can just ooze it back in. Don't worry about it, just ooze it back in. Just ooze it back in. She forgot to do an egg wash, so that's why the color's a little bit rough. But it's fine, just ooze it back in, just ooze it back in. They will never know when you take it out the thing, don't worry. No one will know, no one would know. Except you GAOpals, but we can keep a secret. Canned custard is still good? Yeah, it still tastes fine. Should we make a bit of custard? We can make a little bit. She can probably make a little bit of custard. She does need to open another milk though. You think custard would add to it? On a scale of 1 to 10? Can she just do it in the microwave? She doesn't really want to use a hob. Bird's custard? Yeah, of course. Every British gal has a box of bird custard leaking like a burst pipe of beautiful fucking cheese. Okay, thanks for that. Phone, right, we'll do. Okay, we're gonna do. Right. Popular in the sea region? Oh, really? I didn't know that it was like, known outside of the UK. Okay, right. Why is this custard pink? Every time. Okay. Pop that in there. Why is it pink? God damn, it's pink. Oh, Truffle's dinner needs to be made. Oh, sorry, baby. You must be so hungry. Okay. Okay, you ready for your dinner, Truffle? You get her dinner. You get dinner before Tori does. She's gonna roughen it. Okay, come on, baby. Sorry. Come on. Come here. Oh, a little stretch there. Come on. Wait. 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 You must wait. 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 No. Truffle. No, no, no. You must wait. A little bit of sugar. Okay, good gal, Truffle. Now you can eat. Naughty gal for trying to eat before she allows you. Okay, right. We got our milk. Okay. Right, a little bit of milk. Mix that into a little paste. Okay, we got that in, and then now. Okay, mix, mix, mix. Okay, that should be enough. Right, into the microwave for 6 minutes, which seems kind of high, but it's fine. Microwave for 3 minutes, and then we mix it. The pies are looking pretty okay. Just gonna grab. It's not like bird's custard. Bird's custard is the best kind of custard for instant custard. Okay, let's grab a pie. Let's grab the least ugly one. All of them are kind of ugly though, but they're like cute ugly. It's like cute. It's like fugly, It's cute, ugly, but like, you know for a fact they're gonna slap. Okay, maybe not that one. That one's the ugliest one. We don't touch that one unless we need to. Okay. And cheese and onion pie. Oh, that is... Look at that. Beautiful. Mmm. And the fancy ambrosia custard, that isn't fancy. She does know how to make it, but she is a lazy gal many a times. Very beige we have here. It's quite beige. Quite a beige experience we have. So you need to turn on the light, so enjoy the sudden blindness you are gonna get. There we go. It's 6 o'clock. 6, it's almost 7 now. Ambrosia is so expensive. She doesn't even know what that is. She won't lie. She doesn't really buy custard very often. Right. Washing them out kinda high. Good news, the custard's doing its thing. Bad news, it's all over the plate. So, well. That sure is, okay, wait, let her take a photo of it. And she'll show you the photo of it. Well, perhaps full power was a bad idea, but it's fine. We'll just grab it from the tree. You know? It's fine. It's fine. It's just, you know, it's avant-garde, right? It's avant-garde, everyone. It's avant-garde, okay? It's just... It's avant-garde. Powder can explode? Yeah, she has discovered this. It's fine. Mama Thaiga isn't home, so Mama Thaiga can't shout at her. So she cleans this without Mama Thaiga noticing. Everything is fine. She just has to remember that this is now... She should probably now wash this. Know what I'm doing? Yeah! Because normally she uses a hoe, but she's lazy. Okay, right. You know what? We'll just, we'll leave this here. It's like it's an art installation. It's like a little art installation there now. Don't worry about it, everyone. Just look at the pretty pies and everything here. Wow. Wow. It's okay. She promises. Wait, the color's a bit fucked. Wait. Why is the color a bit fucked? Wait, let her color grade this to like what it... Okay. There we go. That's closer to it. There we go. Custard powder is flammable. Jesus Christ. Hello, Truffle. You finished your dinner already? She's about to start hers. Ta-ta-ta. You want us? Should we cut one of these pies to have a look inside? Let's cut one of these and see how it's looking like inside. Okay, let's... Okay. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. That is a cheese ass. Oh, it smells so fucking good. And now her dog needs to poop. Go on, Truffle. Go on. Toilet. Come on. She can't even... What are you doing? You doing a poop? You doing a pee? What you doing? Oh, that is the poop walk. That right now, there we go. You really like Tori. You eat shit afterwards. It's actually, hey, you still have poop in your ass. Get that out, Fretful. Come on. Yeah. She looks like she's really enjoying the shit every time she takes a shit. What you've been eating, you fiend? You're still going? Not on her pavement. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, Truffle. Come on, back inside. Okay. Damn, girl. Yeah, and she's impressed. Here you go. I'm gonna have to wipe your ass on stream. Okay, where is your towel? There we go. Come here, city gal. This is what happens when you eat grass. Your poops end up having grass in them. That's what happens. You can't digest that shit. Silly dog. Okay, hand wash. Okay, now she's back on stream. Hello. Bushes with airborne powder catches fire. That sounds scary. But yes, there we go. We finished everything. She's not gonna scoop this out. She won't lie. She's pretty sure it's not gonna scoop. Stop eating it, Truffle. Yeah, Truffle needs to stop eating it. There we go. We have done. We are complete. We are finished. We have finished the beautiful scran. And she's gonna go and. Oh, why is there 2 restream messages? That's weird. Okay, right. Let's go and find a gal to raid and redirect to. Yes, Truffle. She knows you're smelling all the food. You can't have any. Stop licking the floor, you weirdo of a dog. Right. She's gonna go over to the morning live stream that will be up in about. An hour, so she's gonna redirect to that. So feel free to chill for about another, like half an hour, you know, that kind of thing. And she will send you all to another cooking stream over on Twitch. She's gonna send you off all onto Salty. Okay, Truffle, you want to say goodbye, Truffle? You want to say goodbye, Truffle? Did everybody want to say goodbye to Truffle? She's not sure how she can do this, safely, but, you know what, you can momentarily see her toes. Enjoy. Truffle, come here. Come here, Truffle. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. She. Okay, Truffle. Truffle, come here, Truffle. Come here. Come here. Okay, look at the camera. Look up there. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There you go. That's all you're getting. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. See you on the Morning Live channel. So, in about an hour, which is perfect amount of time for her to clean everything up. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Please send lots of love to Salty, who's cooking. They're making mac and cheese. So, hopefully, it'll be lots of fun. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Truffle, come and say bye. Come and say bye, Truffle. Never mind. She look like she's lost. Of course she is. Guys, she has a confession to make. She still has a piece of lamb that's been stuck in her mouth ever since she tried to extract that from the bones. You went to the bathroom, started the intro before you opened your door. Spoopy. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Please give Salty lots of love, and to see you on the My Life channel. Thank you, thank you. Let's look at Titos, man. Bye-bye.